Hey guys, it's Rain, and I just wanted to share some things that's on my mind. I feel like they can be helpful to somebody, and I just want to share them. I think there's some good principles that will help you as far as dealing with difficult relationships and finding your way and getting your power back. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Accept it or reject it. That's cool too. Take what resonates with you and what doesn't, throw it away. You don't have to use it. So I consider these to be my 11 rules, right? So number one is create the fear of losing you permanently. So when you're dealing with somebody, right, and they taking you for granted, they gaslighting you, they playing with you, you don't know which way is up, which end is up, which end is down, and they make you feel like you're an option. Then you create the fear of them losing you permanently. And this is not about game. This is about using these 11 tips to help you not get taken advantage of and waste your time and be played with. And it will create a form of, I want to say, confidence in yourself. You know, you'll be getting your power back because you won't be a doormat or you won't be getting taken advantage of. So many of us are in relationships that are not happy or that we are being gaslit, we've been played games with, we've been cheated on, we've been treated like options. Nobody's an option, okay? We all are and should be treated like priorities in someone's life that considers their self to be important to us. So, when I say number one is create the fear of losing you permanently, can't speak. I mean that allow them to know that you're not somebody's option, you're somebody's priority. And if they're not willing to, I'm not saying give ultimatums or have people jumping through hoops and, playing with people, trying to get people, use them and get them to do whatever you want. I'm saying if you're in a situation or a relationship or a situationship or a marriage or a partnership, and this could be with work, it could be with siblings, it could be with a romantic partner, it could be whatever, any type of relationship, right? And you are feeling like you are an option and that you know when somebody's playing with you. Your intuition lets you know. So you create the fear of them losing you permanently. Period. Number two, don't always be available. People do not value, it's sad, but people do not value you when you are always on tick. They can always get a hold of you. You ever think about times when you need to get in touch with somebody and you can't get in touch with them and it's urgent to you because they're not right there just at your beck and call for whatever you need them for. It could be emergency or it could be like business, it could be whatever it is. Don't always be available for somebody to have access to you, especially somebody who is not giving you ample access to them. Number three, don't reveal everything. Mystery is everything. Again, this is not about playing games. This is about evening the playing field when someone is playing games with you. Or you can always just walk the fuck away and say fuck it. But if you're not in a place where you just right then ready to walk away, these are setting standards for yourself, setting standards for how someone treats you. We teach people how to treat us. You don't reveal your all everything. You don't play all your cards out, I'm not saying you have to. I'm not really a card game player, so I don't know all the rules and regulations. All right, but it's kind of like having a poker face. Like you don't have to have telltales. Verbal cues are a big thing. Where we start to verbalize certain things when we feel certain type of ways. We want to cut that down and just give some of you, not everything about you. For someone will appreciate the value in you. Unfortunately, this is the way human nature is. People will appreciate the value of you when they don't know everything about you, when they can't put their finger on who you are and what you are and the way you think and what you do. So you don't reveal everything. That's number 3. Sorry guys, my allergies is kicking my ass, so I'm gonna have to scratch my nose, and it don't look cute, but it is what it is. So number 4 is be costly. Let them invest in you. And when I say invest in you, I don't mean no gold digger shit. I don't mean let them run money on you and buy you stuff and take you everywhere. I mean let them invest in you as a person. Invest their time, invest their energy, invest their love, their respect, their faithfulness. Whatever is important to you morally, let them invest in you. Let them understand that not that they can buy you with these things or with money or anything, but that you are a high-class person and that you deserve to be valued. And so just as you're investing in a relationship with whoever, whatever type of relationship you're dealing with, you want them to invest in you too and understand and respect that you are costly because you are a wonderful, amazing individual and you deserve to be treated with love and respect and as though you are valued. Again, that you are a priority and not an option. Okay? Again, the allergies is off the chain, guys. Prioritize your own needs first. That's number 5. Prioritize your own needs first. Okay? And what that means to me is that you put your needs first. Not like a selfish asshole. No. But so many times we're so busy taking care of everybody else in our lives. You know, mostly, for me, I'm speaking in the sense of a relationship that is a romantic situation. But it could be any relationship. It could be work-wise. It could be whatever. And if a person feels as though they don't have to work for your energy, for your time, for your work, for your worth, then there's a lot of people that will take advantage of that and that will capitalize on that. And if you don't know what your own needs are, then you can fall prey to that. So prioritize your own needs first. Whatever your needs are, whatever you require in a relationship. If it's honesty, if it's respect, if it's honor, if it's faithfulness, you know, if it's that you be on time, if it's that if you're not going to be available, you call me and let me know. Whatever it is that is your things that are your needs, prioritize them first and foremost. Number 6, don't make them the center of your life. And by them, I mean whoever it is that you might be watching this video for, if you watch this video. Don't make them the center, or anybody the center of your lives. I'm not talking about your kids. I'm not talking about if you have a spouse you married. But I am talking about, at the same time, I am talking about that. And I know some people going to be like, what you mean? My kids is my everything. My kids is the center of my life. That's my whole man. That's my whole husband. That's my whole bitch. And that's fine for the people who feel like that. But at the end of the day, if someone feels as though they are the center of your universe, how can they appreciate how special you are if everything you do and everything you feel and every step you make and every move you make is about them? They can't. There's nothing to appreciate if everything is about somebody else. It has to be not 50-50. It has to be 100 and 100 in every relationship. Because it's a big thing where everybody like, meet me halfway, 50-50. Okay, no. If you giving 100, 110, then you should be getting 110. Okay. Number 7, we almost done. Stop starting conversations all the time. Stop being the person who always starts a conversation. This is for people who are in any type of relationship. Once again, all these rules or these mottos are things that you can use in any relationship. Stop being in a situation where you're the first person that's calling all the time. You always calling, you always texting, you always trying to see what's going on with them, you always checking up on them. But who the fuck's checking up on you? Stop being the first person to make that. I'm not saying, again, play games with people. I'm not saying don't be honest with how you feel, or don't be truthful and authentic in your feelings and the way you conduct yourself in any form of relationship that's important to you. I'm saying don't be the only person that's reaching out. You don't always have to go first. Sometimes you need to just chill and see if people are thinking about you too, because people make time for things they want to do. Everybody makes time for things they want to do. So if somebody wants to talk to you, they make time to talk to you. If somebody's thinking about you, they reach out to you. They don't have to be the only outers, and you shouldn't be the only reacher outers. Tongue tied. Number 8, create your own happiness. Real life, do things that make you happy, that build your greatest happiness, your greatest joy. Hobbies, whatever you into. It could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be traveling, it could be cleaning, it could be whatever promotes your happiness. Make sure that you create a vortex for yourself that you're happy with or without that person or those people in your life. Make sure that you are enough, and the things that you need to do to make you feel good. Like me, I like to make myself up. I like to do self-care, And if I don't do that, then oftentimes I don't feel whole or happy. So I do it for me. I don't do it for nobody else. I don't care how nobody feel about how I look or anything like that. That's just me. I like to do that for me. It makes me feel good about myself. It creates happiness and balance in my life. And it makes me not have to go back, because we can go back to number 6, making somebody the center of my life, because I have my own happiness. You understand? Because we're on 8, create your own happiness. But going back to 6, you don't have to make nobody else the center of your life when you have your own happiness. You have your own purpose. Number 9, be willing to walk away if your needs are not being met. Oftentimes, we hold on to things. We like the devil we know. So you will see people stay in unhappy partnerships. Again, whatever they may be. Because they know what to expect from that. They understand what they're going to get from that. So we like the devil we know. We like to participate with what we already understand. We know what we're getting, That's why people stay in unhappy relationships. That's why people stay in unhappy business relationships. That's why people stay in unhappy jobs. That's why people stay in places they don't want to live. Because they know, that's the devil they know. They know what to expect. They're not willing to walk away and try something new. And I'm not saying just quit your job and shit and just, I don't like that motherfucker no more. So I'm just about to quit my job. I'm just going to walk away. Oh, he pissed me off, so fuck this relationship. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be willing to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Relationships, jobs, whatever that no longer serves you. Because you are valuable enough. You're enough. And you don't have to stay in any situation that is not serving you, that is not helping you grow, that you can't build with that person or that entity. Number 10, don't be too attached emotionally to whatever it is. If it's money, if it's a car, if it's a job, if it's a relationship. I'm not, again, talking about throw your relationships away, throw your job away, quit school, don't take care of your kids. I'm not talking about no wild ass, dumb ass shit like that. No, I'm talking about don't be so emotionally attached to anything, any entity that you cannot differentiate yourself from that situation. Don't be so attached emotionally to anything or anyone, whereas you can't separate yourself. You are your own entity. You bring things to the table that make you special, that make that situation that you're in, that partnership, better. Don't be so emotionally attached that you are afraid to separate yourself and be your own being because you're so used to self-serving someone else or some other entity. And number 11, and that's my final one. It's my final one. Never be a placeholder. A placeholder is when, typically, in a relationship setting, when you're building your mate, your partner, whatever relationship, again, we talking about, again, the allergies is on 110. I hate it. The Eastern Shore just blow pollen around all day, all night. It's always itchy for me since I've been down here. But anyway, back on track. Never be a placeholder. This is when you build your partner up and you give them the tools to be better. You teach them, you enhance them, you support them. And then they take everything that they got from that and they leave your partnership and go on and make a better life with somebody else, a better company, a better business, a better marriage. Never sit and put so much into another person that you don't realize you're getting taken advantage of. Never put so much into a situation that you're not getting anything back. And so that somebody's taking all your pearls and all your jewels and they're taking notes and they're not giving anything. They're not reciprocating. They're just taking from you. And then they're going to take everything that they got from you onto another solution because now, another situation, I meant to say, because now they have tools that they never had. And basically you got used. Now you got regret. You got resentment. Now you got to rebuild yourself and reinvent yourself in whatever aspect that relationship was. These are just some things that I live by that I think could be helpful to a whole lot of people, whoever they may be. I never made a video before. And so I just decided I was going to do this because these things they really help me every day, day to day. Just following those things so that I'm not taken advantage of, I'm not being gaslit, I'm not being disrespected, I'm not being prioritized, most importantly. And if you feel like you are an option in any aspect, if you follow these 11, you get your power back and you genuinely allow people to know that you're not a rug, okay? You can't just be walked all over. You have respect for yourself and you appreciate what you bring to a table. And so they better appreciate it too, or you'll be willing to walk the fuck away. And you can take these and use them in any aspect. Again, this is Rain. I was just sharing some things that was on my mind. Hopefully they was helpful. I'll be coming back with some more pearls and some more juice and whatever's on my mind whenever I want to talk about it. And again, accept it or reject it. If you can use it, use it. If you can't, throw it away. Have a fantastic night, people. Love you guys. Bye.